through here and I thought it was... Here at L&L Classic, we have a close working relationship with our local fire department. And as you can see, they come out from time to time and give us controlled burns, help us keep these fires from getting inside of the yard, burning up any of our inventory, which has happened in the past. They're doing a marvelous job. We came out earlier and helped prep a little bit for it. It's not a perfect situation, but it's close enough, and believe me, it helps. Our local fire department, true heroes, every one of them. You gotta love your first responders. They try to get out here once a year and do a controlled burn. We kind of prepped a little of this today for them, but they are working their butt off to keep us safe, whether it be keep the cars safe out here at the yard or keep you safe in your home. Wendell Fire Department. Wendell Fire Department rules. All right. I love it when they burn off these weeds. They tend to blow in on us every year, and when they get too thick, it gets a little bit dangerous. We have had several fires out here before, and it's not a good thing. But luckily, because we do supply cars for our local fire department to practice with, and we are on first responders with the sheriff's department and local law enforcement, they tend to try to help us as we help them, and it works out really good. Gotta support your locals. Anyways, if you're out here at the L&L Classic area, we're burning off our ditches to keep from losing inventory, which might help you keep a project on the road. And as always, God bless, be safe, and keep it between the ditches. Support your local fire and law and ambulatory services, because believe me, without them, we're all out here on our own. Thank you. Doing an amazing job. You can tell how much it's already cleared out our ditches. Fire bad. This gentleman here's got a drone he's fixing to send up. Training purposes, I guess. I'm telling you, every time they come out here and they burn off these ditches, it's like a big relief to me. I'm so worried about getting a fire in here and losing some more inventory. Over the years, there's been several fires come through here, but fire is never good. I've lost a home, 2 homes to fires over the years, and no insurance, so that was fun. But the fire department really works their ass off to keep this going. There we got a drone in the air. Monitor from the sky. They are doing an excellent job. I'm a little bit concerned. That first pole coming up there is where I piled up most of them weeds that were against our fence earlier, so I'm kind of curious of what's going to happen when it gets towards that pole, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. Anyways, fire department doing a bang-up job. Wendell Fire Department, shout out. Wendell Fire Department's been real instrumental in any fires around this area. They've gone as far away as Oregon and Washington, California, fighting fires. There was that drone fighting fires for our neighbors. They do good work. Anyways, you drive by L&L and you see lots of smoke, don't panic. Our fire department's working to help preserve the inventory. And believe me, I need to take them all out to dinner. Anyway, if you're out in the L&L Classic area, come see us. If you're driving by tonight, don't freak out, call the fire department, because they're all right here anyway. Couldn't ask for a more beautiful night to do this burn. The wind's nice and calm. Fire department's out in full force. We got everything pretty much cleared away from the fence. And this is the one area where the weeds were really stacking up hard. So I'm glad that we're getting this part cleared. It does make it a little dangerous when all the weeds blow in. As Franklin's son would say, fire bad. Our fire department good though. They're doing an amazing job. I hope they get this whole district up tonight. I know they're using this for training, but they go above and beyond the call. I stacked up a lot of this at the beginning of the year. That's what the dead dry stuff's about. That dead dry stuff you really got to watch out for, because when it takes off, it takes off. Anyways, Bone has some marshmallows. Can anyone say s'mores? Really a nice night for a burn. Love the calm wind. Beautiful sunset. Look at that. Our fearless leader. Where's the marshmallows? I foresee myself having to at least bring y'all pizza some night. This is where the big stuff's gonna burn right here. This was piled up from last year. But they're controlling the burn. It's working real good. Burning just the way they want in the direction they want.
About to get bright.
Yep, there's where it's gonna light up. The big pile.
Woo!
Luckily there wasn't much of that. She's a bit one.
No, brother! Which one?
I'm glad they're doing this now. This was to get away from them, but they get here late. This could be a real problem. They're on top of it though. Controlled burn, you gotta love it. And once they get past that thick stuff, it shouldn't be too bad. It was a little thick down here in the bottom, and I let it build up, but luckily, not much. And they seem to have it really, really contained. They've got a truck down in the ditch with pipe and hose and water. They call it the Beast. So it got a little bit hot there for a moment. They've got it really under control. Plan is to burn out the ditch row in case someone drives by and loses a cigarette or a backfire or a car fire, which does happen from time to time. But like I say, just a beautiful night. Glad to see our first responders out here giving an effort. Makes me proud to bring them a junk car to practice on when they're doing their extrications, especially since they're out there saving lives. They're going to try and burn the ditch row all the way up to the shop. I can do both sides tonight. I don't know if that'll happen, but the main thing we had going was this one spot over here that was really, really getting a little bit hairy. Had a guy all day long pulling stuff up between them cars, keep it from getting in there deep. You know what you ought to do? got to put a couple volunteers out here with a booth and say, if you really respect our fire department, throw a donation. Well, true. That's right.
Create our own issue. We didn't bring rescue.
They're going above and beyond.
This location, Jesse, is this road right here.
I know, but we got to have it. I suggested the county move it around, and they just won't do it.
Well, and the roadblock causes all your issues anyway. People change and...
Well, if it's any consolation, Google's been sending everybody over on that frontage road. Lovely night for a barbecue, though. Just awesome, doing an awesome job. Yeah, I see that. It was about right here was where the thick was.
Yeah.
Wendell's residents and first responders in action. These people are right here in our community. As I'm sure you have first responders in your community. A lot of these people are volunteers. I think all of them probably volunteers. And believe me, they put their life on the line every day. Hopefully that's not a fire somewhere else. Someone probably called in the fire. Anyway, if you're out in the Illinois Classic area, come see us Monday through Friday from 8 till 5, Saturday from 8 till noon. As always, God bless, be safe, and keep it between the ditches. Well, the aftermath, a nice clean burn. Clean and controlled. All the way down. Of course, we're smoking out to the west, but makes a lovely evening. I want you to do some marshmallows, maybe. Fire bad. Unless the fire department's on top of it. Good man, every one of them. Anyways, around the Illinois Classic area, come see us. You might be able to see some of the cars now. We burned off some of the weeds. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hope to do business with you. We went and looked at a couple cars today. We should be getting in 48, possibly 47, knock on wood, Ford flathead V8 truck. Beautiful truck. And there's a black square body involved. Beefed up V8 engine, just a nice truck. A couple newer cars, an estate deal. But you never know what'll be coming in here down on Al. It's always something good. Anyways, come see us. And as always, God bless, be safe, and keep it between the ditches. Put out on that side of that driveway. She should be okay. The lights are pretty at night. Fire department in action. Did a great job. Can't wait to see this tomorrow. Because that was really starting to worry me down there on the other end. There was some really thick weeds piling up. The wind blasts them in here at certain times of the year. I do believe we owe these people some pizza. I wonder how many pizzas we would need and what night they would like to have their dinner. Anyway, fire department does a good job of protecting and helping, and I'm glad they're here on our side. must be going to do some training. They need some cars. Bob was mentioning that, oh yeah, just keep them cars coming. So apparently they're getting ready to do some more training. Maybe got some new firefighters on board. I'll be glad to bring a couple cars they can cut out. See what they can do about saving some lives and protecting the public. Anyway, just thought I would do a little video, show y'all what we go through out here. It's always something on the agenda, whether it's pulling parts, taking pictures, lining stuff up, dealing with fire preventive, cows getting out. It's always something out here. But thank goodness the fire department is on our side to help keep us from burning this place down. Looks like they're probably going to do one more run down through there and just wet down anything that looks like it's still hot. And then they got most of it out. I want to see a few little hot embers. It scared the neighborhood, scared the guy across the road. Fire department got 2 calls reporting a fire out in the salvage yard. So I think we're going to do one more run back, get the rest of those embers out. Hopefully they'll have time to get this out of that driveway. I'd really like to have that one done tonight. This spot over there is kind of worrying me a little bit. But fire department's doing their job, and I do appreciate them.